At 2 in the morning, the 2 taxis stopped on opposite sides of 18th Street between Folsom and South Van Ness. One revved its engine like a lion's growl. One flashed its lights like a matador waving his cape. There were no passengers in sight. Slowly they crept up to each other, the engines purring. Windows rolled down. "Seen any good movies?" the black driver asked the Latino one. It was a hostile question. "Every day," said the Latino driver, his guard up. "I got Netflix now." "Is that what happened?" The black man nodded. The Latino put his blinkers on, deciding this could take a while. "I don't go to the theater no more," he said, and it was a little apologetic. "Everybody's got Netflix now," the black man said, reluctantly turning his blinkers on too. "If any cars came down the road tonight, they would have to wait. It's not the same. It's like taking the handcuffs off. The documentaries alone are just... You wouldn't believe how much I've learned." The black driver of cab number 46, which he'd shared with his brother until his brother had moved to Arizona where it was cheaper, ran his hand through his graying hair. "But who do you watch it with?" he asked. "What do you mean?" The Latino driver wondered how long it had been since they'd seen each other. Had it been back in 2003? Did they see Lost in Translation in the theater together? With Max and Nima and Jorge and Vic and Yvonne? It was hard to remember. "I watched them at home." The driver of number 46 nodded. "You still live alone?" "Yes." It was a sore subject. "In that small place?" "Yeah." "So when the movie's on, you're alone in the dark?" "Sometimes it's not dark," said the Latino driver, cab 57, which he thought was his lucky number since it made him his living. "Sometimes I watch them over dinner. A lot of the time, actually." "But you're alone." "Yeah," 57 admitted. "It's not like it was." "Well, no, it's not like it was, but it's better." That was it. Those were the fighting words. The doors to 46 unlocked. "How's it better?" 57 wasn't taking this. He leaned out the window. "How many times can you go to the movies, man? That's not... How many?" 46 had fought this battle before. He knew he was doomed. "Once, maybe twice a week." "Yeah, I can do 6 movies in a week if I want to. Maybe 7 if I'm not doing anything on a weekend. And I'm not limited to the Cineplex crap or the fucking Arthouses. I can see anything I want. I can see it twice. The whole movie catalog. How's it better? How's it not better?" Number 46 shouted. He'd been shouting this to anyone who'd listened for years. "But you're alone!" 57 honked his horn at his antagonist. "It's just the movies. It doesn't mean you don't have any friends." 46 slapped his fist against his head. When do you see Yvonne and Nima anymore? Max, Vic, Jorge?" He hesitated just a moment before he said it. "I haven't seen you in a year." 57 clenched his fist around the wheel. "I don't have a big enough apartment to host," he said. He thought he had something else to say after that, but nothing came out. He missed his father. "It's just, I'm busy." "You can't get Netflix," 46 said. "You can't. That's always the end. The beginning of the end." "It's just movies," said 57. "I hate the city," said 46. "I hate it." 57 turned his blinkers off. "I've got to work." "What am I supposed to do?" 46 shouted. "You've all got Netflix and I'm sitting in the theater alone." "You can see a lot more movies," 57 said as he drove away. 46 honked his horn at him over and over again, trying to be noticed in the dark.